Oh, yeah.
We're back with Todd Ortego of Swamp and Roll, and he is so famous he does not need an alias.
You said it, I didn't. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's thinking it though, with no shoes on.
I prefer over famous, locally known.
Oh, okay.
Locally known. I'm locally known. I'm very happy with locally known.
Whatever he says. But on YouTube, you can be internationally known as well.
Yeah.
And I've got no shoes on too, which
It works pretty good. You try it more often.
Well, my feet are probably orange. It's that self-tanner thing. So.
Oh, well, that's all right. All right.
Well, we were talking about fans, and you've got a really neat group of fans, and they follow you, whether it's the radio station, TV station, Black Gold Casino in Doosan. How does that kind of feel to have this group of fans like a rock star?
No, I'll just call them, that's my group of American originals.
Nice.
Yeah, there's people that, they're special in their own way, you know. It's just, you know, you got Bird, of course, Human Jack, Marvelous Malcolm. It's a bunch of them, you know. There's several. Those are the ones that are usually with me every week at the radio show, and would come on to the TV show quite often. Bird's always with me everywhere, and then I don't know, they're just real people, you know. They don't make any trouble.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, they have their duties, they know what to do, and it just really works out good, you know. So.
Well, that's cool. You know, Howard Stern, people know he has his own kind of group, and
Right.
you've got the American Originals.
The American Originals,
I like
that's
that.
right.
I like that. Now, over the years, how long was Swamp and Roll going on and continues to go on? What's your time period?
Radio show 23 or 4 years. A TV show, I'm gonna go to about a dozen years, 13 years maybe.
So live performances, there had to be some crazy times. What's maybe something that you can think of with one of the guests?
I forget so many. You know, I always, I fretted sometimes doing interviews, because the first few shows were that, first couple of years, kind of like what you're doing right here. So I would start with a composition and write questions, and after about the second time I did it, I just threw that away.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but you do great with it. But just some of the memorable interviews, Lil Bob, I enjoyed interviewing him, and I remember asking him, you know, try to see, besides what you know him for, you know, what's your interest? You know, Lil Bob, do you like to hunt? Do you like to fish? Oh, I don't fish. Why not? I'm scared of snakes. You know, I remember him saying that. So I said, what you like to do? Shoot pool. You know, so those kind of things. And there are a bunch of stories there. We had some great live performances in here, in the tight confines, but even the significant others of the band members couldn't really come because it was pretty crowded in here. But just the fact, when we first started doing the TV show, Liz Hernandez, she was the producer, director, everything. It was a one-person show, pretty much. She might have had an assistant at times. But in the room adjoining, it was the TV show was on till 7 o'clock, or just before 7. Then they would move everything into this room and start right after 7 with the Swamp and Roll show. That's when we did mostly interviews. And then our first musical band guy we had was Horace, and he kind of played, I think he's the first one who actually played. Just played accordion, and Bird played rub board. And we just kind of grew from there, and having bands, and one night stay until 2 a.m. with Keith Frank, you know. That was a memory. Turned out pretty good memory, but we weren't enjoying it that much at the time that we were here till 2, you know. But there's a bunch of that, and I don't even remember that much of it anymore, so.
Well, it's so many years of great memories, and really the main thing is just showing that love, and sharing the love of Cajun Zydeco, swamp pop music with all of you, and you guys returning that love back to the musicians and back to Swamp and Roll. And we just want to continue that with what you're doing right now at Black Gold Casino in Doosan.
It's even better now. I want to thank Matt and Mark and Steve and everybody in the staff here at KDCG. If you haven't been to Black Gold yet, you need to come out there and check those the Swamp Roll tapings. We do every other Wednesday. You can get on the Facebook and find out. You can actually Facebook Swamp and Roll, and you can find out when those tapings are. Lil Buck, my co-host, Dr. Feelgood's son, takes care of that side of it right there.
Just continuing that family tradition.
Yeah, in fact, I kind of keep it sharp. The day we buried Dr. Feelgood, we went to his house and lit all his barbecue pits, and we had beverages, and friends played music and everything. And Brian, who I call Lil Buck, I put a lot of nicknames on a lot of people, but that's the only one that ever stuck was him. him. And he says, yeah, I want to come with you on the TV show. I said, yeah, sure, anytime. And he kept saying that. So then finally his wife tells my wife, the wife said to get there, no, Brian really wants to take his daddy's place on the TV show. I said, well, sure, it's done, you know. So, and he's doing a great job right there, too.
Well, we're so proud that he's followed in his dad's footsteps, and we know his dad's proud, too. So we just are so excited that you're on LA South with us today. And
happy to be here. I watched the show. I enjoy it.
He's watching the show. You should watch the show. So it's all love here, LA South TV, and Swamp and Roll. We'll see you next time.
Cajun rap song, the Swamp and Roll TV show on KDCG TV.
And the talk. Hey, how y'all doing? Do y'all wanna have fun?
Well, we'll show you how before we're done.
Yeah, we'll tell you about us and it won't take too long.
And now we present the Cajun
Rap song!
A Cajun is a person who likes to have fun.
They have an accent that's far from none. Now put your hands together and start to clap.
We invite you to listen to our Cajun
Rap!
This is our lives in the big swamp land. We live in the South down in Louisiana. We like the way we live. We don't care if it's wrong. So we just gonna sing the Cajun
Rap song! We spend all of our time down deep in the sticks, where the cypress trees grow and the big fat ticks.
Yeah, we eat shoot big and alligator do. We like to party down, and so should you. But now to tell you how the story goes, the smell is very pleasing to the nose. We boil our crawfish in a bucket, then we pull off the head, and then we suck it. This is our lives in the big swamp land. We live in the South down in Louisiana. We like the way we live. We don't care if it's wrong, so we just gonna sing the Cajun
Rap song!
I eat my crawfish with a lot of spice. And if I told you once, but then I told you twice. I eat couscous, I like that meat. And barbecue possum is a delicacy.
We kill moose sticks and drink beer all day long, but how you think we had time to write the Cajun
Rap
song?
When the moon goes down, we do our dance. We drink home brew, we go into a trance. We say, way! This is our lives in the big swamp land. We live in the South down in Louisiana. We like the way we live. We don't care if it's wrong, so we just gonna sing the Cajun
Rap song!
It's better than a tent revival right here.